she stood on the gallows, unbroken, and told her executioners, "My bones will rise." This is the story of Mbuya Nehanda, the spirit medium who started Zimbabwe's first war of liberation in under 3 minutes. But before she became a legend, she was a woman standing between her people and total destruction. How did she get there? Mashonaland, 1850s. The Shona people had farmed and traded this land for centuries. Gold, cattle, community, a world entire. Among the Shona, spirit mediums were the voice of the ancestors, and Nehanda Charwe Nyakasikana was the most powerful medium of her generation. Then, in 1890, Cecil Rhodes sent his pioneer column north. They planted a flag. They called it Rhodesia. And they started taking everything. Shona land was seized without treaty, cattle stolen as tax, men forced into labor, their entire world dismantled in 5 years. Nehanda had seen enough. She channeled the ancestral spirit Nehanda Chawi and declared, "This land will not be surrendered." The people listened. In 1896, the Shona rose, the first Chimurenga, a coordinated uprising across the entire territory. Over 200 settlers killed in the first week alone. The British knew the uprising had a spiritual center. Find Nehanda, and the resistance would collapse. They put a price on her head. She evaded them for months, then betrayed. A collaborator gave up her location. In January 1898, Nehanda was captured. The Colonial court offered her one chance: convert to Christianity, confess, be spared. Nehanda refused every offer, every single one. On the gallows she sang, she prayed, and then she spoke her prophecy. "My bones will rise." April 27th, 1898. She was gone. But her prophecy was real. Decades later, Zimbabwe's freedom fighters marched into battle chanting her name. She was their rallying cry. Today, her statue stands in Harare, her face is on currency, and every Zimbabwean child learns her name, Mbuya Nehanda, grandmother of a nation. Africa's greatest stories are still being buried. Subscribe to Legends of Africa and make sure they are never forgotten again.